Well, interesting start of the day. Anyway, hi everybody. How's it going? Hope everyone's having a good beginning of your week, I guess. It still kind of is, right? It's Wednesday. It counts, right? Anyway, hello. If there's anybody here that has not met me already, my name is Alito Nix. I am your friendly neighborhood greedy raven, out to steal your valuables and, who knows, maybe your heart along the way. Staying hydrated, eating well. I am doing my best. And, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to getting back to, potentially finishing Pseudoregalia today. Because it was really, really fun when I played it before. It's just, I just did not have the stamina to continue, unfortunately. But yeah, before we do that, I did want to have a, kind of serious discussion, I guess. For those worried, I mean, I did say Saturday. I say it all the time. I'm not going anywhere. So you don't need to worry about that. I just, yeah, I just kind of dealing with some stuff right now, and I just kind of felt it best to be, like, transparent about it, I guess. And, yeah, like, I have some ideas on, like, how to, I guess, like, work around things and still be able to, continue to do stuff. So I had a couple different ways to maybe go about a few things, and I just kind of wanted to get you guys' opinion on those. So, yeah. I guess before we really, like, get too deep in, for people that don't know what's been going on with me, I've been having, like, some really, like, chronic, like, throat irritation issues for about the past, like, few months. It started in, like, early August, and I was kind of just, trying to just, rest up as much as possible and just try to take care of it, while still continuing to do things, and it just, it just got worse. So I had to kind of scale some things back. I've seen multiple doctors. Nobody seems to know what the hell exactly is wrong with me. I did see an ear, nose, and throat doctor recently, and they probably had, like, the best answer as far as, like, trying to actually identify something. But it's not the answer I wanted. And it's gonna require some workarounds for, continuing to do stuff in the meantime. So basically, if they're right, I do have a path forward, but it's going to take a really, really long time to see results. And that's what I don't like about it. Basically, they did the whole, like, oh, they stick a camera down your throat and stuff like that. Great, wonderful, we love that. But yeah, so the great news is I did not damage my vocal cords or anything like that, which was the main thing that I was worried about. They pretty much said that everything really, like, looked okay, except that, there's a bunch of, like, mucous membranes and stuff like that in there. And those are very swollen, and that is usually caused by allergies. Now I know I've recently started, like, 3 different medications for allergies, but I guess it's just not enough. So yeah, basically, the suggested path forward is to get on, like, allergy shots, like weekly or bi-weekly allergy shots. But that's not going to take, like, that's going to take at least, like, 3 to 4 months before I start seeing results, if that's even what's wrong with me. So, like I said, I did get at least an answer, but it's not one I like. It's not the one I wanted. So yeah, it looks like the problem is at least here to stay for the time being. But I mean, that doesn't mean that I'm completely like out of commission and stuff, right? That's kind of, what this whole chat is about, is trying to figure out, like, what workarounds we think would, work best for all of us, because I do want to keep doing stuff. I really have a great time, VTubing and stuff like that. And just, getting to hang out with you guys and do fun stuff, and I've been really enjoying that. I'm not giving that up. I am definitely not going to give that up. Do we need to buy more ginger chews? No. Okay, so first of all, thank you for that. Second of all, I need to take, like, a picture or something, because I don't think I realized that 1-pound bags of those would be so big. So yeah, I'll have to like take a picture of that and share that. So no, that's gonna last me a very long time. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. But okay, let's get into, I guess, some specifics of what I'm dealing with right now. Okay, ready? Here we go. Okay, so let's first get into what I can't do. So first of all, the thing that's been impacted the most by, my throat issues or whatever the hell's going on, is I can't really sing. I can sing a little, like just for little bits at a time. But as far as doing like karaoke sessions and stuff like that, where there's like 20 to 30 songs in there, I can't. I can't do it. Because, I can do like a little, but then I need breaks in between. And usually like pretty long breaks, especially if it's, something very taxing where I have to get like super high or anything like that, But yeah, so that is definitely the thing that's been most impacted, I feel. Also what I can't do is just talking for long periods of time. So, people that have been around for a bit have probably noticed that like streams have been getting shorter and stuff like that, and that is why. Because I still want to be able to do things, but I can't go too long, or I can't, I just can't yap like I used to, unfortunately. At least for now. I'm really hoping I can eventually get back to that, and, it'll just be like this whole time period was just, a bad dream and none of this ever happened, right? So that's the hope. That's the hope. But at least for now, I kind of have to keep myself in check a little bit. And of course, what is very not good for me is screaming and yelling. I know it's very, I guess, like normal to be like playing horror games and stuff, especially during the month of October. But that's probably the reason why I really won't be, is, I really don't need to be, screaming and shouting like that. As funny as it could be, that's not really something I can quite do. So no more Bigman. Okay, so Bigman is different. Last year in, I think it was like late October, for some reason my hard drive in my computer just completely crashed. Like it just died out of nowhere. So when that happened, I actually lost my Bigman save file. So if I were to play that again, I would have to start completely from the beginning. So, yeah, that's kind of why I never finished. And I don't know if, it's really reasonable to be going back through that and, trying to get back to where we were, I guess. Maybe I will. Maybe I will in the future, but, But yeah, at least that's what happened with that. It was, unfortunately, it was something just completely out of my control. Okay, so now that we've had had some negatives, let's have some positives, yeah? Do you like the good news, bad news sandwich, Okay. All right, so let's see. Next one here. Let's do, wait, hold on. This one. Okay, there we go. And then next one. Okay, so what I can do. I can only sing 1 to 2 songs at a time. I can still sing 1 to 2 songs at a time. So there is that. Yep, talking for short periods of time. And taking breaks and making sure that I stay hydrated, of course. Be pretty decent at video games, debatably. Yeah, and of course, like, recording stuff. Recording stuff is definitely something that I can still do, because I can do things like that in like short bursts. So that is still an option for things. And then something else that I've been doing for people that are not on the Discord server is I have community game challenges that, I'm going to be doing more of over there, just to, I don't know. It's something that I can get started and people can get involved in without me having to like physically talk and stuff like that. So that's something that's actually very easy for me to do. Like anything text based and stuff like that is definitely very easy for me to do. So yeah, I mean, Let's see, we have 2 things currently going. Well, I guess the other one doesn't technically launch till tomorrow. Oh, hold up. I think my tracking died. Hold on. What is this? What happened? Hello? Okay, hold on. I gotta fix this. What is this? Hello? Are you okay? Oh my gosh. Seriously? Okay, so yeah, my tracking phone just decided to disconnect out of nowhere, so give me just a second. Okay, alright, good. Okay, so all I had to do was disconnect and reconnect. Oh my gosh. Alright, anyway, we're good. We're back to normal. But yeah, like I said, there's a link to the Discord server, but we've had a Project Zomboid one, Build 42. We've had that up for a while, and that's still gonna be there for a while, basically until they, introduce multiplayer for Build 42. And another one that I'm launching tomorrow is actually a Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge for Emerald Sea Glass. Yep, it's basically a ROM hack of a Pokemon Emerald. And it includes a neat little thing called a wishing well, is something that got added to that particular ROM hack. But what it does is it gives you a random Pokemon when you throw a wishing star in there. So basically, I thought it'd be fun to be like, hey, what if we do a Nuzlocke, but instead of actually like just normal catching Pokemon, let's just get random ones out of the wishing well. So yeah, I thought that'd be fun to do. That is something, I don't know, just kind of a stand-in, I guess, because I know ZA is coming out tomorrow, like Legend ZA, but I'm personally not really interested. And I don't know. I know quite a few people are either would not be able to get it or would be looking for some kind of alternative, so I thought that'd be fun. But yeah, so that's definitely something that I plan on, doing more of in the meantime, that I think would be a lot of fun for people. All right, let's see. And then, yep. When she can turn a game into gacha. Honestly, who doesn't like a little gambling in their life? CA? No, ZA. Z. Anyway, okay. So let's talk a little bit about my birthday week at the start of next month. I had originally had, quite a few things planned, but they're not really gonna work for me in my current state, unfortunately. Yep, I had like multiple long streams. I had a fairly lengthy and pretty difficult karaoke session too that I've been, trying to prepare for like months, but again, not really being able to sing makes that a little bit difficult. And yeah, I was also, planning to do like a donathon along with all those, long streams and stuff. It was gonna be great. But at least in my current state, it's not something that I can feasibly handle. But I have a couple of ideas. On how we can, kind of work with this situation a little bit. Okay? So just hear me out. Okay. So, two options basically for what we can do for like birthday week stuff. I could just, condense stuff down and like shorten on like the long stream ideas that I had planned. The ones that can be shortened down anyway. And then just like postpone the rest of them, right? And another option that I had is because I can sing a song or two at a time, I could pre-record most of my karaoke songs and then play them on stream so we can still do the show in spite of all that. That could be fun. I guess it'd be like presented in like more of like a concert format rather than, being full karaoke. But I think I'd probably like pre-record all of them except for like, I don't know, maybe like 2 to 3 songs in that set. Just because I think it'd be great to actually do, actually do some in real time. Will my perfectionism allow it? You know what? That's a great question. I will say though, I think that even more than perfectionism potentially holding me back, is not doing anything at all. So, like I said, that is an option. So we can still kind of do it, you know, with the original timeline. It could still definitely be great. It's just, I don't know. I think it'd be a little bit weird, you know? I guess like watching videos of myself sing basically while we, you know, do that. I guess like in between the few songs that I would actually want to do in real time for myself. Yeah, that'd be kind of weird. That'd be kind of weird for me, but you know, I would do it for you guys. Or, okay, option two. Option two is we could just put all that off for now. We could just postpone it. And yeah, in the meantime, just kind of continue as we have been. And then once things start getting figured out and I do start feeling better, then we can, you know, really, I guess, like make a plan and like carve out a week to, you know, have this belated celebration. So it's, you know, I didn't want to completely spoil everything that I was planning on doing. So that's why I kind of kept like details vague and things like that. But I'm curious. I'm curious what you guys think. Because I know like the general consensus is like, you know, don't push yourself and stuff like that, which, yeah, I get it. I get it. Obviously option 2 would be a little bit easier on me. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I don't know. Just something about it just doesn't quite feel right. Can't vote? I mean, you can still voice an opinion as far as like what you think would be best. Pick which is easiest for me. Well, I'm not gonna lie, option 2 would definitely be easier. Be a lot less, like pre-recording, you know, my songs and stuff like that would be... I could still do it. It's definitely something that's doable, but, jeez. Then we pick option 2? I mean, yeah, you know, if you guys are okay with that, then I'm okay with it too. And then, you know, once I am feeling better, then we can really, you know, get back into stuff and just have like a big blowout celebration. You know, celebrate me feeling better along with, you know, the belated birthday celebration. There's so much that can be done with the community in the meantime while you recover. Yeah, I agree. But that's, you know, that's again why I've been focusing on like doing more things like the community game challenges and stuff like that, because I don't know, people seem to at least get a bit excited about those. And yeah, it's like I said, it's something that everybody can get involved in. And, you know, of course this will give me time to like record my own attempts on doing those kinds of things too. So, yeah, okay. Well, I mean, hey, if that's what, you know, if that's what works for you guys, then that works for me too. If they have projected time frames, maybe it could turn into a New Year's. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see. Because I'm supposed to actually be like starting allergy shots in like the next couple of weeks. They should be getting like my, you know, allergen stuff in like the next week or so, and then I should be able to start the week after that. They did say it probably won't be for like 3 to 4 months when I start actually like feeling results, if that actually even is what's wrong with me to begin with. Because there is also that possibility that, you know, they said what they think is wrong, but they're not 100% sure. Hope those shots are not hurting your wallet? Well, the good news about that... The good news about that is that, with my insurance, I've been to the doctor, especially even like just for my throat stuff, so many times this year that, I actually get like a big discount on that. So, it's not as bad as it sounds. And, you know, keep in mind, I do have a day job, so I'm able to at least, you know, cover essentials and stuff like that. So, you know, no need to worry about that, but yeah, that's not gonna lie. If I didn't have pretty decent insurance, that would have been, oof, not gonna lie. Okay. All right. And then let's see. Yeah, when the insurance is actually health insurance, honestly. Yeah, I think without insurance is going to be like $2,000 or something like that, but, yeah, it's going to be like maybe a tenth of that. Okay. After the next 10 visits, you'll get a coupon. Oh my gosh. Man, wouldn't that be neat if that's how it works? As many times as I've been to, see my primary care doctor this year, honestly, if I did get a coupon every 10 visits, I'd have at least one coupon, which is kind of crazy that I've had to be to the doctor so many times this year, if you think about it. Of course, then again, I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you guys. My current primary care doctor, he sucks. I hate him. Just very, very, very dismissive and stuff like that. I don't feel like he takes me seriously at all. Like when I tell him something is wrong. Okay. Let me just give you guys a good example real quick, okay? Very, very early on this year, I was having like pneumonia-like symptoms and having trouble breathing one night. So I went to the hospital, right? As one does. They did like a bunch of scans and stuff, and they were like, okay, you're doing all right, but your throat is kind of swelling because of, you're being sick and stuff like that. And, so, they got me all taken care of and stuff like that, but they told me. So it might be nothing, but according to our scans, your heart is slightly enlarged. And I'm like, oh, is that okay? And they're like, well, it's not great, but it could just be temporary. But it's still something to talk to your doctor about. So I was like, okay, cool. So a few days later, call my doctor. I get in there. I tell him about it. He just looks at me dead in the face and goes, no, it isn't. I'm sorry? How do you know? I was like, you're not gonna like do any, tests, run any tests or anything like that? And he's just like, no, I don't think it's necessary. Bro. Luckily, it did turn out to be like a temporary thing, because sometimes that can happen because of like infections and stuff like that. So that's what it was. So it is fine. It is fine. But at the time, I was just like, what? Excuse me? Yeah, feeling sick? Just don't. I know, right? Honestly. New doctor when? Actually, beginning of next month. I'm actually switching doctors beginning of next month, so... It took a while because the network that they're in makes it a real pain to switch. So, yeah. I am definitely in the process of switching doctors, and, I'll be seeing a new one starting next month. So, great. But yeah, okay. And then there's one more thing that I wanted to go over with you guys. Okay. Enough complaining. All right. So, okay, for future content stuff, not just birthday, right? Okay. This is for like more general stuff. Got a couple different options, of course, especially since with, my current limitations and needing to take so many breaks. So let's just keep that in mind. Option 1, we can keep doing what we're doing, just keep doing what we're doing right now. Keep the focus mostly on streams and just kind of doing what I can where I can, Option 2 is maybe in the meantime, I pivot a little bit more to like pre-recorded stuff and like putting out videos and stuff like that. It could be a good opportunity to, work on my editing skills in the meantime. I would still stream, of course, but, I'd be, I don't know. I guess I would be like a bit more flexible with however I'm feeling day to day. So I will say that if we go with option 2, it's probably going to be a minute before I put anything out. Because again, I've been trying to work on editing stuff, but I'm not very good at it. And, that gives free rein for the perfectionism to kick in, right? But yeah, I mean, maybe if I'm like focusing more of my energy on that, and maybe like streaming less, maybe doing like maybe twice a week for streams instead of like, 3 times like we've been doing. That could work. That could work, I think. But yeah, it's up to you guys, whatever you think. Because I think both options are good. I think option 2 would allow me to be a bit more flexible. And like I said, as a bonus, lets me work on some other skills in the meantime too. And then yeah, like I said, I would still be streaming, just probably it'd be schedules like this week, where it's just Wednesday and Saturday. 2 might be easier, but what do I know? Maybe. I think they both come with their own challenges, you know? I think they both come with their own challenges. But yeah, like I said, 2 is definitely more flexible for me. And, yeah, I don't know. It could open doors to do some other fun stuff that, you know, maybe a stream format doesn't, you know, doesn't lend itself as well to. So, could be. But yeah, like I said, I would advise you guys that if we do go with option 2, it would definitely be a minute before, you know, I really start getting videos out, because I've got some learning to do. I've still got so much learning to do. But that's not a bad thing, right? It's weird. I guess it's weird to hear me being optimistic about something like this for a change, but, yeah, I don't know. Maybe having to learn something new wouldn't be a bad thing for me, you know? Except for Derek, we don't speak for him. Apologies to any Dereks in chat. That's so sad, don't say that. No, listen. You've been here long enough to know that I love my self-deprecating jokes, you know? You know I love my self-deprecating jokes. And, I don't know. Like, it's definitely gonna have to be working around stuff for a while, and it's frustrating, but at the same time, knowing that if my ear, nose, and throat doctor is, you know, is right about what's wrong with me, it's gonna take a long time. So instead of just trying to just, like, push through, that's 3 to 4 months, or maybe even longer than that, is a very long time. That's a very long time to just kind of try to push through stuff. So I think it might be better to maybe pivot a little bit and, you know, try to do some other stuff in the meantime that is more conducive to being able to kind of take it easy on my throat. Because if you have a rough week, you don't have to. Yeah, that's true. Like, if it's, you know, if it's a bad week for my throat, then that would just be, like, a good week to just, you know, kind of, like, record either, like, gameplay footage or do some editing and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's true. It does give me more options as far as, like, things to do, you know, depending on how I'm feeling that day. So, yeah. I think that's probably where we're at right now. But anyway, like I said, especially with this being, you know, such a long-lasting issue that I'm going to be dealing with for a while longer, I just kind of wanted to, I guess, like, be transparent about, like, the limitations and stuff like that are on me right now. And, like I said, I don't know, maybe try to figure out how we can work around that and still do some fun stuff in the meantime. More art streams? Maybe. Maybe. I'm still a little, I don't know. I'm still a little iffy on that. I'm not gonna lie. The member stream where we were, like, drawing Pikmin and stuff, that was a lot of fun, but, oh boy, I don't know. Puts everybody more at ease. You think so? Maybe. But, yeah, I do think that, you know, either option could work for me, but I think option 2 would be, it would be more conducive to, you know, feeling better or worse day to day. Is putting more ginger snacks on throne part of the plan? Oh my gosh. I've already got 2 pounds of ginger snacks. How many more do you want me to have? I mean, I guess semi-related. I do need to try to figure out some more stuff to put on there. I'm so indecisive when it comes to things like that. You know, because as a working adult, usually if it's something that comes up, you know, where it's just like, oh, I kind of want that. And, you know, it's not too expensive. Usually I just get it. So, I don't know. I'm one of those people that it's like, I'm an absolute nightmare to buy gifts for and stuff like that. So I usually just tell people that their presence is enough, you know? That's usually the kind of person that I am. 2 pounds of Pikmin gummies. Oh my god, I keep forgetting that those exist. Shit, you right. Damn, I wonder if I could find those. But no, that is very kind. I really appreciate it. I really do. It's one of those like suffering from success kind of things, right? Because I've joked about on the Discord. I'm just like, damn it, I cannot keep stuff on there. Talk about throat coat tea. Yeah, I do have that. I do have some of that. I think I have like 2 boxes because I just kind of like picked them up from the grocery store. But yeah. So I do have that. The main thing with like hot teas and things like that is I need to be drinking them when I'm not talking in between. Because like when you're actually like actively talking and, you know, doing things like singing and stuff, having that like warmth like applied to, you know, like the muscles and stuff in your throat can actually, you know, contribute to more strain. So I really just need to stick to like, you know, drinking like room temperature stuff while I'm talking, while I'm streaming, while I'm doing whatever. And then, yeah, the hot teas have to wait until, you know, during less active times, I guess. So yeah, like I said, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best to try to, you know, try to figure out what's going on and trying to fix it. I mean, I've changed medications so many times, like over the last, like, 6 months or so, that it's kind of insane. But yeah, I'm trying. I am trying. Yeah. So I think that's where we're at right now. And I really do appreciate you guys weighing in on that. Like I said, just with it being such a long-lasting thing, I wanted to kind of, I guess, just kind of be transparent about what's going on. And I don't know. Like I said, just consider a new direction for the time being. But yeah, I don't know. I feel good about this. I feel pretty good about this. It's just one of those things where it's like, for a while, I was kind of just waiting, you know, waiting to hopefully figure out what's wrong. Waiting on a doctor to actually have some kind of idea about what can actually help. And stuff like that. But knowing that I'm gonna have to wait even longer, I don't want to just put everything on hold until then. So I think that's the main driver behind, you know, I guess kind of pivoting to doing like more pre-recorded stuff in the meantime. But I know people mentioned like a storybook readings earlier. That is something that I've actually considered. I did get some art commissioned recently for doing one of those, actually. I started recording it. It's just, you know, I trip over the text occasionally, so I have to re-record. And then, of course, you know, doing that for any, like, real long period of time is, you know, still a little bit ouchy. So I kind of just have to take it slow. I'm getting it done a little bit at a time. I don't know. I'm hoping to have that up by beginning of next month, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I don't know. Stuff like that could be fun. It could be fun. But okay. All right. I think, oh, you didn't know that's so bad. Oh, don't you know that's so bad? Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty common thing, especially with the particular book that it is, and it being so old, and like the text style being so old. It's a little difficult to read sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, but that's okay. All right, anyway. So now that we've got that out of the way, which, again, thank you again, everybody, for, you know, weighing in on that. I really do appreciate the opinions and, most of all, the support. It means a lot to me. It really does. All right, let's swap over to, you know, some hot goat mom action, shall we? Okay, let's see here. Let's see. What do you mean cotton 4K? I know what you guys are thinking. I heard it all last stream. Last time we streamed this, I mean. And I took so long talking that, you know, my controller turned off, so yippee. It's okay if you need a break. Yeah, I know it is. I have one of those, I guess, like, weird mindsets where it's hard for me to really take breaks. it just kind of, it just kind of feels wrong to do. Or it's just like, I feel like I do so little already, but all right, let's go ahead and hop in here. Sorry for what? Oh, okay, so my YouTube chat actually ate your first message, Grim? So I don't know. All right. So, let's see if I remember how to play this damn game. First of all, this bridge right here, I did just a little bit of like looking around, online, trying to figure out what I'm doing. I did try to like keep it as spoiler free as possible, but basically what I was told is oh shit. Nope, I'm gonna need to kill this guy. Okay, that's the slide. Okay. Yeah, because I'm gonna be like remembering controls and stuff at first, so. Okay, let's see. So that bridge that we saw, it's kind of funny that we're actually in the perfect spot for what we need to do going forward here. Let's see. All right, so we have that. Okay, yep. I remember that much, that's great. Oh shit, okay. Alright, so that bridge in the first area that we were, that's actually where we need to go. You do lots? I disagree with that. I highly disagree with that, but I appreciate the sentiment nonetheless, I really do. Even if I strongly disagree, I still appreciate it. Okay, so let's see. We need to find a way to get onto that bridge, because that's actually, the main place where we need to go next. Okay, that's not tall enough. Shit. There we go. That works. Okay. Okay, let's see. How do we get onto that bridge? I actually don't know. We're gonna figure it out, though, hopefully. You solved your weird ads. Hell yeah. What'd you do differently? Oh, that's funny. The graphics are ass and you like it. I mean, hey, that's, it's a pretty common sentiment. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, cool. So we gotta cross the bridge here. Fantastic. So this area over here is supposed to be important. I don't know how important. Oh, God. Oh, okay. I didn't know if we were gonna make that. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Chatters will never recover from pants being put on the goat girl. Honestly, yeah. Understandable. Okay. So this is an area that we didn't go to last stream, and it's supposed to be pretty important. So let's check it out. What do we got here? Tower holding the essence of the princess, never to be seen again. But with the 3 powers of the sun, one can find their own path. Oh. Okay. What does that mean? 3 powers of the sun? Guess we have to be unleashing the power of the sun somehow. But the question is how? That is the question. Let's see. There's a pole there. There's a pole up there, too. I don't actually know. So this place is important, but it also doesn't look like some place that we can get into right now. Yeah, we can't actually get in there right now. Be cool if we could hit that switch, but... Huh. By the roof? Yeah. I mean, I could go over there, but I don't see what good it's gonna do. I could try to, like, wall jump in between those there, but that doesn't really help either. Oh, you switched your VPN location. Yeah, that'll do it. Let's see. All right, let's take a look real quick, because we have some powers already. So we have the Sun Greaves. I assume that's one of the sun powers, right? Sunsetter. Wait, Solar Wind? Is Solar Wind part of it too? Because those would be what I consider powers of the sun, you know? Interesting. Yep, start right after you started the plunging action, which will cancel it into a backflip. Okay. Yep, okay. Yep, the angle matters, of course. Sunsetter, you say? I hardly know her. Anyway. Okay. So yeah, I'm just trying to... Feels like there should be a way in. Shouldn't there? Well, there's a save crystal right there, damn it! And then there's the lever right there. Which again, I hardly know her. Anyhow. Yeah, I don't know. How the hell do we get in here? Well, I guess that's not something we can do right now after all. That sucks. I was really kind of hoping. Puzzles your one weakness. I'm usually pretty okay at puzzles. I think the main issue here is I have not played this game at all in quite a while. So I think we played it some during the month of September, I think. I think it was almost like a month ago. Something like that. Whew, okay. That's always such a stressful jump. Wait, what is that? Hold up, wait a minute. Wait, what is that? That looks important. So does the thing in that window, too. Is that a key? It looks like a key, doesn't it? Actually, no, wait. It kind of looks like that symbol that we have in our health bar. How in the hell did we get there? Well, only one way to find out. So we could go right? No, I wish, but no, it really has been like a month. Okay, let's see. I kind of... Oh, what did I do that for? I kind of feel like this would probably be our easiest option to get into, perhaps? Oh, geez, okay. Well, not if I do that, it isn't. I wonder. Okay. This is a platform we can stand on. Okay, so I see the bell is where that is. I think with that particular... Oh, hold on. No. That's gotta be the way, right? That's gotta be it. If we go that way. Yeah, I think that is it, actually. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's try this route. Yeah, 4 weeks ago. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Sure got them hops. Yeah, call me Judy because I got the hops. Okay. Okie dokie, let's see. Oh shit, I did it too soon. Oops. That's okay. We make mistakes here, it's fine, it's no big deal. Is that thing still chasing me? Jeez! Okay, I don't jump high enough for that. I do have to jump off this. Alright. But yeah, it was. Trying not to compare game characters with pillows, because I know what you do with pillows. Oh my gosh. I am never gonna live that joke down, I swear. That's fine, though. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's see. Was that 2 walking eggs? Yes! Yes, there's actually quite a few of them. They're not openly hostile, but they will still do damage to me if I touch them. So, you know, there is that. Okay, there we go. You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I don't think coming over to this area was particularly helpful. Actually, wait. I might be wrong. Because I think we can probably, like, get onto the rooftop from there. And then maybe we can do, like, a big jump to get up there? I guess. Maybe. Is that not everyone knows what you're talking about. True. That is true. Oh, I can't actually stand on that. Okay, well. That just completely ruins that idea, then. Well, damn. If only this door would open. If only that door would open. Okay, let's see. I think let's try and mess with this again. Cause this feels like somewhere I should be able to get up to. Oh shit. Alright, well I went a little too far there. Oopsie. Okay. I really want to get up in there because I feel like if I get into this tower, that should give me a really good vantage point to get into the other tower too. So let's see. Maybe let's face away here. Nope, not quite. It's not gonna happen like that. Okay, what if... Not doing that. What if I don't do that? I apologize. This is what happens when I wait a month to, you know, finish playing a game. Okay, let's see here. Let's get right up here. Let's see. Maybe if I go from here. Oh, that is it. Nice. Okay. Okay. Wait, so we have one piece of that? Can you don't? It has indeed been a month. It's kind of crazy, right? It's kind of crazy that it has been. I feel like that's more magic power over there, but I mean, hey, if we can get to it, that'd still be nice. Okay, let's see. Nope. Oh, great. Okay. Okay, great. Now we're being attacked because I missed. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, so that bridge is supposed to be important. I'm just not entirely sure how. Oh, oops. There we go. Okay. And it's the thing that kind of sucks. The thing that kind of sucks about, you know, again, being limited like I am, is that I don't like the idea of like looking up a guide to figure out where I'm supposed to be going. But at the same time, I do also want to finish this, and I only have a limited time to do it. So part of me wonders if I should do it. If I should just rip that band-aid off and just do it. For my own sanity's sake, perhaps. Again, I don't like it, but I might have to. Rebrand, not limited. Limited edition. That's true. That's true. Do you think the we're pulling a Nintendo strat, right? Where it's the forced scarcity in the situation makes something more valuable. All right, let's see. I was able to get up there before. How did I mess that up? How did I mess that up? Because I know I've made this jump before. Will it include more snacks? I mean, yeah, perhaps. I mean, hell, I'd probably be chomping on one of those right now if, but they're very like, those like, kind of like gummy chews. So I would be making a lot of noise with that. And I personally hate those kind of noises. They kind of drive me up the wall. So I try not to make them for other people. Time is important. That's true. It's like the one resource that you can't get back once you've spent it, you know? That's why I try to take my time with doing stuff that I actually want to do. As much as possible, at least. Obviously, you have some things that you gotta do that you don't want to. Well, I guess that's an easier way to get up to the bridge than what we were doing before, isn't it? Like taxes! I'll have you know, I did file my taxes this year. I did have to file for an extension because, I don't know, it was actually some kind of crazy stuff that happened. Basically, where the person that was gonna be doing my taxes got fired while he was doing my taxes, so they had to get somebody else to do it. So yeah, you know, that's fun. That's fun. That's just like, oh. I filed that. Listen, I hired somebody else to do it for me. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna look up with them. I'm gonna look up a guide real quick. Let's see. Let's throw some BGM on here real quick. Let's see. All right. Because I know there is a power in the underworld down here. He was that bad? I don't think. Like, he didn't die or anything. He definitely got let go. How does one get fired while doing their jobs? Well, that's the thing, is that, you know, basically he had a bunch of people's tax return stuff that was just kind of, you know, that was just kind of, he was just kind of sitting on. Let's see. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, wait, so we are supposed to be, okay, hold on. They were sitting on him, that's bad for your lower back? It is. It is very bad. Okay, let's turn this back off. Okay. So, we are supposed to be back at the other area that we were at in the beginning. So, let's go back there, shall we? Honestly, like, the hardest thing about games like this is just, like, figuring out where the hell you're supposed to go. Did this person get fired for tax evasion? You know, I don't know. But apparently that was, like, a big part of, like, what the holdup was. Is that he had multiple people's stuff that he was supposed to be working on that he just, was not doing? So yeah, that's fun. Very fun. We love those. Okay. So let's get back up here. Get back up to the bridge. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I was right. I have made this jump. And I just made it again. So there we go. Yeah, I don't know. Paper might be, like, very, very firm as far as, you know. Bro, what? Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what? It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a frickin' problem. I know it's just a skill issue on my end, but I am having so much trouble with the damn wall jumps. Which sucks, because I'm pretty sure I need them. He can save others from tax evasion, but not himself. That's true. That's true. Okay, so I was right. We do need to get over here. We do need to get over here. Okay. Okay, wait, hold on. This is where this is where my ADHD comes out in full. Hold on. So, sorry, because I just remembered. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, great. I hate it. Okay. All right. All right. Sorry about that. Yeah, I had to look something up to make sure I wasn't missing something. Why? Why was that what happened? And that's what I was afraid of happening every single time I made that jump. Okay, okay. All right. So we're supposed to actually climb up this. Somehow. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's not how it works. Okay. This is what sucks, because I hate the wall kicks, but I'm gonna have to use them anyway. Where are you going? Oh my gosh, I cannot control these, I swear. I can't. I cannot do it. Oh my gosh. That didn't even work properly that time. Yeah, I feel like I'm supposed to be able to get up there, but I'm just, I'm struggling. I'm struggling. I feel like high jump into the wall kicks is supposed to be what works. But for some reason I can't quite get it. Not sure why. Okay, let's see. Oh, hold up. That backflip might be key. Hold on, hold on. That backflip might actually be important. Let's see here. Okay, so what if I... Okay, no, I think I just need to keep looping that. Hold on, hold on. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can. Ah, okay. It only lets me reset it one time. Shit. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, okay. Damn, that's really tall. Can I actually even get up there? I don't know, man. I don't actually know if I can. But then again, none of these look particularly conducive to me getting up there either. So, yeah, I guess we just work with what we've got here. I do think where those blue vines are is where I'm supposed to be going. I think I'm supposed to be able to platform up that. But it is a little... Okay. So what if I do this way instead? What if I do this way? Nope, okay. I just can never get enough height on the wall kicks. I just never can. I never can. Very frustrating. Okay. Yeah, and that's not how that works either. I just don't get nearly enough height. Her Duolingo is getting up. Oh, jeez. Man. It's a real shame that Duolingo went the AI first company route. Hey, Sky, how's it going? I'm just, trying to figure out how the hell to platform up here. It is not going well. Let's see. Yeah, because even like what I looked up, they're like, oh yeah, you just need the wall kicks and the you know, the sunsetter for the high jump. That's all you need. I think they're lying. I think they're lying liars who lie. Let's see. Yeah, because even if I do that, I can almost get there, but not quite. I just cannot. Yeah, because I think it only works one time. Like you can only reset it once before you hit the ground again. Yep. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, that backflip was really damn close. That was super close. I'm actually kind of freaked out how close that was. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, maybe we can try that from this particular perspective here. No, I cannot wall kick this to save my freaking life. Hold on. I want to make sure I'm doing it right. I need to make sure I'm doing this right because, I am driving myself nuts. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, man. And of course, like the thread that I found talking about it where people are like sharing how they did it. Of course. Now when I click those links, it says 404 not found. Okay. That's fine. This is fine. All right. Oh my gosh. Just seeing people say, oh, wall kicks is something you really have to master. Oh, great. Very cool. Okay. Okay, let's see. Been a while for you? No, that's totally fine. Like I said, I'm just trying to figure it out here. Let's see. Okay. Only we could get up with the following sequence. Okay. 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 All right. Well, I don't like it. But we'll see. Okay. We'll see. From what they're saying though, I have the right idea. It's just my execution is bad, which, you know, that's fine. I can understand that. Okay, whoa, that was very delayed there. How about you don't do that? Oh, okay. So you can just straight backflip out of it. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So if I do... Oh, hello. What? It let me do it here. Hold on. Okay. Never mind. No, it didn't. Okay. Well, how did I do that then? Because I was able to do a backflip at the very top of that jump. Do I have to be facing the wall? Is that what the problem is? Nope. Because that still does it again. That time I did it, and I don't know how. Damn it! Okay. I think that's what we gotta figure out here, is how did I do a backflip at the top of it? Well, that's not right. Okay. Holy crap. That's okay. Difficult game is difficult. That's fine. No big deal. I've got to stop doing that. Alright, let's see. So if I do that... Nope, that does a wall kick. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I know, but what I'm trying to figure out is there is a way to do the high jump and then do a backflip at the top of it. And I have not figured out what that is. Oh, wait, do I have to hit both of those? Hold on. I do have to hit both. Okay, got it. Okay. Right next to one of them, facing away from the wall. Okay. The thumbnails peak, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I hope you're having a good day too. Thank you. Ah! Oh my gosh, it was so close. You're kidding. Oh, that was so close. Okay. Straight up Chun-Li using the side of the screen. Yeah, kind of. How's the game coming along? Rough. I'm very, very stuck on this section. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Is this... Could this broken pillar... Could this broken pillar be anything, I wonder? I mean, if there was like a gap in between this, then maybe I could make it work, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. How you know a game's good if I'm stuck? Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Okay. Yeah, because what? I was just following what, like I briefly looked it up. Like I'm ashamed to say it, but I looked it up. So basically what they're doing is they're doing a high jump there, a backflip at the very, you know, height of the jump, I guess, and then using wall kicks from there. Yeah. Okay. Oops, I hit the wrong button. That's not what's supposed to happen. Okay. Oh my god, I got it! Oh my god, I got it! Holy shit! Yo, let's go! Alright, okay, let's see. Let's see, okay. Let me do that. Uh-huh. And then I should just be able to solar wind over there, right? Yeah, okay, okay, okay. And then maybe here? I should just be able to jump that, right? Yeah, okay. Here, and then maybe high jump? Okay, now what? Now what? Oh, hold on. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, leg day kicked in. It sure did, man. Okay. Now, how am I supposed to reach that? Feels like something I have to, you know, go from here for. Jump King moment? It does kind of feel like it, doesn't it? Do a flip? That might be what I have to do, actually. Let's see if I... Okay, so I can do that. Okay. So what if... Like, having my back turned here, right? Okay. Having my back turned to this. What if we do, what we did when we started climbing that tower part, right? So what if we do, like, a high jump and then a backflip? Because I can't solar wind from here. I would love to be able to slide jump, but I can't. So I think that's probably our best bet. Oh, never mind. That just works on its own. Okay, fantastic. Peak even. Okay. Oh, oops. Okay. I actually needed less to get up this part than I thought. Okay. Nice. Yippee! Yo, what is that? It's something I want, that's for sure. Okay. Let's see here. I guess let's take a look around in this area. All right. So first of all, first things first. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's supposed to be... Am I at the top here? I think I'm at the top. Yeah, I might be at the top. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is the lower area. Yes! Okay, okay. Nice, 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 nice. I made that jump. I did. I did. I did. Somehow I did. Okay, and we saved our game. Yippee! Okay, okay. Now let's get back on here, I suppose. Get back to the top. I was really hoping that this would go upward so I could get up there, but you know, I guess that would be too easy, wouldn't it? Okay. So let's see. Now what do we do instead? So we can go up this way. We can go up this way to get to here. Part of me wonders if a slide jump from here would make it, but I think it's too far. I think it's too far. I don't think it would quite make that. What is that over there? I have no clue. Oh, it's just a window. Oh, well, that's a cool looking window. Okay. All right. The big question to be asked is how the hell... Okay, so there's that there. So many locked doors. So many locked doors, man. That's too many locked doors. I'm already saved? I mean, yeah, and I don't think there's really like fall damage or anything either. I am curious like how much of this distance I can make with just a slide jump. I make about half of it, so that's interesting. Okay, so what I think I'm supposed to do... What is going on with all the blue vines here? It feels like I'm supposed to go up this way, but... I don't know. I don't know about that. Feel the sleep calling for you? Hey, no problem. Thanks for stopping in, Mr. Grimheart. Good to see you as usual. Oh, hey, Pyro. How's it going? Okay. I need to do my backflip again. I see. Okay. All right. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Oh, shit. That was not how that's supposed to work. That's okay. That's okay. Pillar jump to cover the gap? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, that's not right. Okay. Well, shit. Yeah, it feels like it'd be cool if I could climb these vines, but I know I can't. I wonder if I'm supposed to... Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to get up this one first and then make my way up to this one. I kind of think that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Well, it doesn't quite make it, but that's okay. Ah! Get me up there! Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what I'm kind of thinking is maybe I solar wind over to that wall and then I kick off of it. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Let's see if it works. Nope. 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 The answer is nope. Okay, okay. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Hate it. Hate that. Okay. Okay, so maybe what I'm supposed to do is solar wind, and then when I get towards the wall, then I do a flip. And then we do that. Maybe? Maybe. I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see. No! I pushed the wrong button! Have it right, I think, just a little more math. Maybe. Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. Hello? What are you doing? That's supposed to be a backflip. Okay, so I can do it that time. Okay. This goat lady is being very rude right now. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Ghost? She's not a ghost. She's a goat. No, I definitely thought I had my timing on that right. I'm not gonna blame the controller for that one. That's my fault entirely. Okay, okay. I did it wrong again. Ugh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Well, hey, at least I'm getting that part right. There we go. There we go. Cross of Renamon plus Lopunny. You think so? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. You could be right. All right. Let's see. No! Surely I can do that, right? Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna go up here to the balcony and I'm gonna try out that maneuver and see if it actually works. It seems like every time I try to do it, it just doesn't work. So if I solar wind, I can't backflip from that. Okay, that's a problem. That is a problem. That's okay though. At least now I know. One of these days I'll get it right, I swear. Okay, okay. So I do think solar wind is key. I mean, Sunnyshine, you don't have to say that. We're on the internet. Also, let's not. Yeah? Okay. Okay, let's see. So yeah, I think maybe I do a solar wind into a wall kick, then maybe into a backflip after that. Maybe. That could potentially work. That could potentially work. I think I've got the right idea. I just need to get my execution right. You know, as usual. Okay, well, shit. That didn't work. Where are you going? Yeah, if I get my angle right. I think that is probably one of the big issues. Is I do get quite a lot of airtime from going that way, but I just can't seem to make it turn into anything. I don't know. How about just go straight up? I think I tried that first. I'm pretty sure I tried that first, but I'll try it again. Okay, well that doesn't help. That does not help when I hit the wall. Okay, let's try from not hitting the wall, yeah? Ah! Where were you going? Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm just on the other side of it. So I'm not gonna, if I go straight up, I'm not gonna hit it. Ah, damn it. I did it again anyway. Okay. Ugh, okay. Well, interesting. I didn't think that was gonna work, but you know what? That's fine. That's great. Alright, solar wind definitely makes this. Alright, now what's this? What is this? Cling gem? Hold tight to walls. Wait, huh? Can be jumped out of, can go around curved walls and corners. What? No way. Seriously? That sounds nutty. Okay, wait a minute. I think the real question to be asked is how the hell do we use this properly? Let's see. That's not a curved wall. That's a, you know, kind of a straight one. Looks like there's farther to go up there. I have no idea how we even get up there. I'm gonna completely level with you. I have no clue how the hell we get up there. Okay, so it looks like, I wonder if we're supposed to use it on those curved walls. Interesting. Well, let's see. Wait, how do I use it? Hold on. Right trigger when falling along walls. Okay. We can do that. Okay. First, let's get up here again. Oh my god. I hit my head on the ceiling every time! Well, of course, but like I want to mess around with it some, you know? I want to mess around with it a little bit, and the best place to do that is to like get up here and I guess kind of mess with the wall up there. Although I guess... Yeah, okay. Maybe that's not the best place to use it after all. Okay. I mean, yeah, but like sticking to walls sounds pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Am I supposed to use that to get up there, perhaps? Maybe not. Should have a bandage on your forehead from continuing to hit your head on the ceiling. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay. So I really want to try to use this a little bit before we leave. Because I think this this cling gem that we have right now is the main thing that we needed to Yo! Oh, that's crazy! What? What? Hold on, I gotta do that again. Wait, that's crazy. That's actually insane. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Hello, Raiders! Hi! Hope you guys are having a good day today. Thanks for stopping in. That is so cool! Okay. Hello, hello, welcome Raiders! If there is anybody here that does not know me already, my name is Alito Nix. I'm your friendly neighborhood greedy raven, out to steal your valuables, or who knows, maybe your heart along the way. But yeah, we're just playing some Pseudoregalia. I'm really hoping to be able to finish the game today, but we'll see. We'll see. Still dealing with those throat issues, so I can only talk for so long, unfortunately. But we'll see how far we get in that time. I do think that the Cling Gem is the main thing that we needed in order to unlock all the other stuff that we couldn't get before. Ugh. That's such a spicy jump. I swear, like, I clench every time I make it. But yeah, how was the drawing? How was the drawing? I saw you guys were doing that today, but I didn't really have time to stop in, unfortunately. But yeah, I hope it went well, and I hope you guys are happy with the results. Was good and fast. Nice, nice. Well, that's cool. I love that for you. But yeah, if you guys need to do any sort of self-care, if you guys are hungry, tired, anything like that, please feel free to take care of yourselves. Otherwise, you know, more than welcome to hang out here with us while I try to figure this out. Gonna be doing some puzzle platforming here. Okay, let's see. Just with the darkness through that door, I was like, should I even be going through here? I don't know, man. Yeah, all these dark doorways are kind of, Can you angle up with it? Angle up with what? With the Cling Gem? I don't think so. I don't think you can. Let's see. I've definitely been here. Hold on. Is there a map? We have a map. Okay. Okay. So the room at the very far right, where that's kind of like, it's kind of curved, I think that's where we need to go to. Because I'm pretty sure there was a power-up in there that I really need to get my hands on. And I think that was also something that we were kind of messing around with last time, seeing if we could figure out a way to do it. Okay, so where am I now? It's still telling me I'm in that room. That's not helpful. Just go straight, but going in other directions is going to be the... Yeah, that is going to be the difficult part. I agree. Maybe there's a platform up there, but for what? Okay, anyway, let's go back through here. And then this way, take us back out to the main area, I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's where we are right now. Okay. Oh, you know, that... Okay, hold on. So, going through where we were before, just kind of trying to keep mental track of everything. You know, because the map isn't the most helpful thing in the world, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, let's see. Okay, so there was a way that we were going, just kind of like straight across that way, that we couldn't really make before. Maybe with the Cling Gem we can. I don't know if there's any curved walls there to make use of, but we can at least give it a try. All right. Yeah, because there's a way over this way. Yeah, it was that direction. I don't know if that's something we can really make work or not, but we can give it a try. We can give it a go. All right, so... Oh, shit. Okay, that was, yep, that was something there. Okay, so what I'm curious about is this wall angled? It doesn't really look like it is, unfortunately. That one definitely is. That one looks like something we could potentially work with, you know, if the floor were not lava. I also don't think that even if we like solar wind jumped, like if we did our slide jump over there, I don't think we'd make it. Yeah, I don't think we make that. Okay. So let's just try to go back to where we were. Let's use that high vantage point and see if we can figure out where to go from there. I'm sure we can. Might take a minute, but I'm sure we can. Yippee! Okay. I just feel like I should be making like Mario 64 noises anytime we jump around in this area. Just a yeah! Wah! Wahoo! Although he does a yippee too, doesn't he? Like, yippee! Alright, let's see. Okay. So I see a switch up there. That would definitely be very nice to get our hands on. Although I don't know how. Klonoa noises. You know what? I'm gonna level with you. I have never played Klonoa, unfortunately. I've heard great things about it, but I've never played it for myself. Can I actually reach that wall like this? I don't think I can. I don't think I can. So that's to Sansa Keep. Where we are right now is over there. Okay. Yeah, I think we do need to like go this direction and go up this way. This one right here. Yep, I think this is where we need to go. Just up this little contraption here. Okay, well, shit. That was the idea, at least. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Holy shit, what are you doing? Okay. Alright. Yeah, so if we do that... Nice. Okay, there we go. Okay, now have I gone to a different room? Please. Yes! Okay, we are going the right way. Awesome. Okay. Good! Very good! I love that, actually. Alright, and then, yep, this right here. Okay, great. Let's make our way across. Easy peasy. Okay. Alright, and then this way, like, loops around, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, and then we'll need to take a right as soon as we can, basically. Oh, hello! Hello! I forgot there was enemies in here. Okay. Does make that a little complicated, doesn't it? Okay, this way. Right? That is where I'm supposed to be, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. 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 Aha. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so getting to that room, I think. Yeah, I think that's how we need to get there. Okay. Well, let's loop around and go up this way then. There should be a way up, I think. Okay. Yeah, there's enough of a way up. A mix of this, but with 8 monsters and a Red Bull. Oh, that sounds like a recipe for a heart attack, sir. Maybe don't. Okay. So, we got to that room before. I don't think we're supposed to be able to, get up there. Or at least it doesn't feel like we're supposed to be able to. Yeah, none of these walls are curved, so the Cling Gem's not going to help there. Once we get in that room, the Cling Gem will definitely help, though. Yeah, that'll most definitely help once we, once we can do that. At least the Red Bull gives you wings. I don't know about that one, Chief. Okay, this platform's a little bit tall. Maybe we can make this work. Oh, I can't see shit, so that's kind of unfortunate. Okay, well, anyway, let's see. Monster gives you a halo too. God, now I'm like thinking of like the Halo song, you know? Oh, there we go. That's how we got up. Okay, cool. Cool. I was hoping that would work, but I wasn't sure. Okay, so if I... Yeah, okay. So we're in this room. Let's see. Vodka gives you 4-wheel drive. No. All right. So at least for those curved walls, it'd be super helpful. And there is a key there. I do like the look of that key. I would like to get that, actually. I want to go to there, but how? Let's see. If only it was... I feel like those black energy balls there are gonna kill me if I try to like cling gem around this. Because I don't think we really get height from it, but we can try, right? You know, what's the big deal with dying anyway? We saved down here, so it's fine. Oh, okay, I can just, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Wait! What? Hold up! That's crazy. I didn't know you could do that. You can actually gain height. Wow, okay. Hold on, that changes things some. That changes things. That was very trippy. Yeah, it was. The camera just kept changing. Oh gosh, okay. Okay, so I can gain height on that. That's good to know. That's actually great to know. Okay, so then I wonder if I can just kind of make these jumps like this way? Or maybe if I go up this one, right? Made you just a wee bit uncomfy. I'm sorry. I apologize, but yep, we're gonna have to do it again. I'm so sorry. Anybody that gets motion sick, I apologize. I can't do anything about these camera angles. I'm just trying to ascend this damn tower thingy, and I don't think... Oh, okay, we made it. Great. Okay. That's crazy that actually works like that. Okay, so what it feels like we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to do it again on that round tower there. Get to the top, and then I think we can probably just like solar wind jump over there. I think that probably works. Although there's like, okay, there's levers over there. Yeah, there's levers over there. I really want to get those. Oh my god, stop. Okay. Whew. Okay. All right. So if we can hit those switches, that'd be fantastic, I think. I think it's probably important that we do that. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't exactly know how we get there from here. I think my best guess is, well, I have no idea about that one. I have no clue. This one though, maybe if we get to the top of that and we solar wind jump to that. That could be how that goes. Okay, let's see. Why? Hello? That's not okay. It didn't let me grab. Okay, let's see. No! Why? That's so hard. Oh, that's so difficult. Why is it so difficult? Okay. Okay, so I have to press a direction along with the right trigger in order to actually grab onto it. Stop changing the camera, thank you. Stop it. Oh, God. Okay. That's so hard to get on top of those afterwards. I'm just completely screwing this up. I did it once. I did it once. I did it once, and then I'm never gonna make it happen again, I swear. Okay, well, hey, at least we're not having to fight with the camera angle on this one. That's good. Nope, no, no, no. Damn it. What did I do before that worked? I don't even remember. I don't even remember. OBS disconnected. Okay. OBS disconnected, but I think it's back now. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. Yeah, at least we don't have to fight with the camera angle. Yeah, but like, what good does that do if we're still dying from it, you know? Okay. I don't remember what it was that I did that actually worked. Well, that's not what works. Okay, alright. That was OBS. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Oh, cool. Okay, so at least I'm kind of back in the same area, or at least it says I am. Where am I? I'm not back in that same area. Why did they lie to me? I don't appreciate that. Yours froze for a moment too. Yeah, OBS disconnected. Just very, very briefly, and then it came right back. So, sorry about that. Okay, let's get back to that room. Let's get back to that room. I made it work one time, and I don't know what the hell it was that I did. I don't know what I did. Yeah, I getcha. I getcha. I still hate when it happens, though. But yeah, yeah, gosh. I don't know what it was that got me to actually stay on the platform that time. Like, I feel like that's gonna be I do it once and then I can't do it again for like 10 more tries. But OBS strikes again, honestly. It does do that, at least from time to time. Okay. All right. Now we're getting back to where we were. Yippee! Okay. Reminder to self, there's enemies in this room. Okay. Okay, bye-bye. All right. Now we get back to the other room. All we gotta do is that wall kick combination that I did earlier. Yeah, OBS update button shows up and you start sweating. Yeah, you know what? Understandable. Understandable. There we go. Okay, got up there. Nice. All right. Okay. Now, if any of you guys can remember what it was exactly that I did when I got to the top of it that let me actually stay there instead of fall off and die, I'd really appreciate it if you'd tell me. I am gonna take a moment and take a drink of water, though. You're not my inputs. I mean, you don't have to tell me my inputs. Just if there's like a particular move that I did that worked, that would be great to know. Worked your magic. Well, you know what? I appreciate it, but Ah! Okay, well. Okay, that didn't work. What's OBS? It's the program that I use to stream with. Your observation skills are non-existent. I getcha. I getcha. I feel like this is gonna be like one of those scenarios where I have to like go back through my own stream and look for myself. Oh, jeez. I wonder if it's better to just jump towards that instead and hope for the best. Okay, well, the camera angle's not gonna work with me on that. All right, there we go. Okay, okay, that worked. That worked. Just a wee bit distracted. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. It is not your responsibility to remember for me. I was just hoping maybe somebody had seen what I did and could, you know, could advise me. Okay, let's see. So if I go that route, it feels like I need to hit a switch. It feels like I need to hit a switch. Or I need to get to the very top of that and then solar wind jump off. How do I hit these switches, though? You're filing your taxes very late. Oh my gosh. Erase all her OBS inputs. Oh my gosh. That's horrible. That's horrible. Man, I hate that for her so much. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel like that's the answer, is that I need to get to the top of this. Like, actually on top of it, and then, like, solar wind jump over here. And then I should be able to hit the... Yeah, I should be able to hit it from there. That's a creepypasta right there, honestly. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. Why are those platforms so low? I'm gonna be losing a lot of progress here if I screw this up. Which, you know, just means I'm definitely going to screw it up. Yippee! Okay, let's see. All right. Oh my god, stop with the horrible camera angle. Please, 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 please stop. Ah! Nope. Backflip was how I made it before. Backflip was how I made it before. That's 1000% how I made it. Oh shit! Well, that didn't quite work out, did it? Oh my gosh. Could have just been an automated section with a fixed camera. Yeah, maybe. 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 But where's the fun in that, you know? It's part of the fun part of playing a hard game, you know? Okay, let me do this. Great. Okay. I feel like maybe like once I get to, I guess like once I get to the top, maybe jump slightly away from it and then do a backflip back onto it. I think that's the key. The issue is, that in order to do a backflip while I'm in the air, I have to left trigger and A at the same time. So it's a double button combination that I have to do on the fly in order to get it right. So that's gonna be tough, but it's okay. We saved in this area, so we got pretty much unlimited tries, right? Oh, fuck. All right, well, that's, that bodes well, doesn't it? That bodes super well. Hooray! Okay. Okay. Well, at least we got that part figured out. Okay. Now then, okay. So yeah, if we solar wind into it and then we, yeah, okay. I think maybe we can do this. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Gotta go? Hey, no problem. No problem. Hope you're able to get some rest. Sounds like you really need it. Alright. No! Backflip in the wrong direction! Okay. Holy shit. Okay. Well, that's rough. Alright, and then we go back up here, I think? It's this direction. Okay. I know exactly where we're going. It's a difficult room, but we can do this. I'm sure of it. Just means it's gonna feel super great when we finally actually get it, right? Hey, Whitetail, how's it going? Okay. Here we go. Okie dokie. All right. Okay. there's nowhere we can really go with that yet. Be nice if there was, but just not yet. I do think that going after what we're going after here is probably the most important thing that we can be going after right now. How am I messing this up? How am I messing this up? This is the easy part, me. Come on now. Okay, okay. Okay. So now that I'm thinking more about it, I do think that the backflip at the top is kind of what I was doing before that actually worked properly. Secluding yourself from civilization. Hey, that's totally cool. Everybody needs a mental break sometimes. I hope yours treats you well. Okay. All right. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Gotta keep the hydrating and snacks to a maximum for sure. No. There we go. Wall kicks! Ah! Okay. There we go. That's better. It is pretty cool. I agree. You're breaking your mind with Zomboid. Oh my gosh. Hey, no problem, Whiteo. Hope you're doing okay. Let's see here. So now that okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we might need to go back to other areas first. We might need to go back to other areas first, I think. Okay. All right, so we have one key. We have one key and there are 5 of them. That key right there is one of the keys that we need. So, yeah, this is gonna be great. Especially with the thirsty trait. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Okay, let's see. All right. All right, let's see here. Oh. Okay. Okay. So I just figured something out. We need to go somewhere else. Because there is a, yeah, there's a skill that we're supposed to find that we have not found yet. I could probably bypass it, like going the route that I was going with, but it's gonna be real difficult, and I need the skill to finish the game anyway. So maybe let's go to a different area instead. Okay. Now the main problem here, I think, is that I don't remember which of the 5 areas we got the key from. Because we have a big gold key. But I don't know which area's key we have. I don't remember. So, you know, that's a little bit of an issue. Definitely a bit of a problem. Okay. I'm hearing someone else walk around. Are you hearing that? You're hearing that, right? Okay, so we are here. Yeah, I was hearing like extra footsteps and stuff, and I was just like, wait a minute, that doesn't seem right. Okay. Okay, so the hallway there, we've got some doorways that we haven't gone through there. Got it. You were hearing it too? Okay, I'm glad I'm not crazy. Okay, so I don't need to go straight across, I need to go left. So I need to go this way. Hearing something walking and then the stream starts lagging. Oh my gosh. How? Are you for real right now? Please be for real. Okay, I didn't expect that to work, but it did. Alright. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the way that we're going here is the right way to go. Okay. Nice. Alright. Okay. Little guy. They took away all my furniture. Aw, poor thing. Yep, and then we just go to the right. Okay. So this door is hella locked. This one is super locked. I don't know how we're supposed to even unlock this one. I don't have a clue. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Let's see. Where can we go from here? I guess we could go this way, because there's a couple of... Oh, shit. Never mind. I don't think we can go this way, actually. Okay. Yeah, because this is another thing that requires a power that I don't have yet. Okay. But what about... Okay, well, maybe... I'm sorry, I'm being so indecisive right now. Alright, so what if... So we've been to the underbelly. Okay. What if we go back through here? Coughing a lot. Oh, no. You coming down with something, too? Just now? Don't worry about it. Wait, is this back in the underbelly room? Where is this? Where does this take us? Nope. Okay, this takes us back to the castle. Alright, alright. Let's see. To the dungeon. Okay. Library. There's the keep. Oh, there is a door over there that we haven't gone through yet. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So let's go this way. So that's a door to unlock there. Okay. Okay. I know where we're going. Yep. I know exactly where we're going. Okay. Now, as far as whether or not we can get there, that's the whole issue, isn't it? Massive upgrade in terms of internet. Hell yeah, I love that for you. That's awesome. That's always good. Music here is comfortable. I agree. It's pretty nice. Bro, you followed me all the way to another room? I don't think he's supposed to be able to do that. Call me crazy, but I don't think he's supposed to be able to do that. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But somehow, I don't think that's supposed to be something that you can do. Oh, that is a huge upgrade. Wow. Good for you. Alright, so where are we headed from here? Okay. Alright, yeah, I know where we're going. Alright, so we want that doorway up there. Yep, okay. No problem. We can totally make that work. How? Don't worry about it. You let me worry about that. Okay, let's see. Let's see. And then if I jump in that, just trust the process. Oh, shit. Nailed it. Awesome. Okay. Means you can actually watch them in high quality. Nice! Now, if only I put out high quality streams. That'd be pretty sick, actually. Okay. I'm just kidding. We're having fun, and that's the most important part, right? All right. Oh, okay. I see what the problem is here. So it's a doorway that's up there somewhere that I have to get to. Okay. All right. I can't remember exactly how we got there, but I know we did. So, you know, it's fine. We'll get there eventually. It'll be okay. Okay, so now that we have this... Wait, where is the door supposed to be? I actually don't know. All right, hold on. So if that's where we entered the room, it's supposed to be, like, up here, I guess. Yeah, this one. That one. Yeah, that one. Okay, okay. Let's see. Oh, what? How did I not grab that ledge? I feel like I should have grabbed that ledge. I mean, call me crazy, but I really think we should have been able to grab that ledge there. Okay, let's see. Maybe it's just I didn't grab it at the right angle. I don't know. Oh, but both of those ways actually have a... Yeah, because, like, going that way... Going that way, we were able to make that work. Actually, wait, hold on. Can I... Hold on. Yeah! Okay, work smarter, not harder. Let's go. Okay. All right. Let's see. So now that we're in here... Right side room is where we need to go. Okay. I feel like there should be some more places that we can actually reach. Now that we've, you know, got our little cling gem thing going on here. Oh, oof. That sounds rough. Coughing can actually make that kind of stuff worse, so if you're able to, it's probably better to, you know... It's probably better to, like, stop yourself from coughing as much as you can. Okay, so this is how I came in here. Right? Wasn't it? Hold on. I think I got myself turned around. How did I manage that? Oh my gosh. So good at things. Okay. Now we're back in the other room. So let's start over again. I need to go to the right. Okay. To the right, and then we go straight. Oh. Never mind. I don't think we're supposed to go this way. Because I don't think that this is actually going to do anything for us here. It's not. Yeah, okay. It isn't. Okay, so not that room. Okay. Let's maybe go up here. Okay, there's a room up there that we're supposed to go to. I see. Okay. Maybe I need to... Yeah, maybe I do need to go that way in order to get up there. Okay, well, let's go back then. A little bit of light backtracking never hurt anybody. Okay, let's see. What did I do that for? Okay. Alright, well, I mean, it worked, I guess, so that's fine. Okay. Nice. Okay. Then I need to... Can I actually climb up this? No, I cannot. Okay, but I feel like I should be able to make this jump. Maybe if I... Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay, that does work. Very good. Very good. Okay, and then if I can get up onto this beam, I should be able to make it to that door, no problem. There we go. Ooh! Ooh, what's that? Oh, increases healing power by half a pip. Okay, I mean, that's cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but thanks, I guess. Okay, okay. You could be right and crazy. You know, that's fair enough. That is fair enough. Yeah, okay. So I feel like I should be able to... I don't know. Okay, well that doesn't help much, does it? But yeah, definitely I would certainly look into some cough drops at the very least. Because just letting yourself cough, especially if it's happening a lot, can actually make your sore throat worse. And that's just, you know, coming from somebody whose voice coach has yelled at them enough about how to properly take care of my voice. Okay, well. How do we miss that jump? For real? That's kind of nutty. Actually, wait a minute. We don't even have to do that. Hold on. Hold on. Let's do this. Oh shit, I'm not gonna make it! Oh no! Okay, well, okay. Maybe we can use a combination of the two. Yeah? Yeah? Let's give that a go, shall we? There we go! That's so crazy, because it's like, I know I've made that before. Okay. So I feel like we're going to have to do something like a high jump backflip, wall kicks perhaps, and then cling gem. I think that's what we're gonna have to do here. I don't know how the hell that's gonna work because that looks like a sheer corner there. We could try it, right? We could try it. No reason not to. Okay, let's see here. Oh shit! Oh my gosh! Okay, wait a minute. I think that's doable actually. Hold on. What's the button to heal myself? Where is it? That's not it. Alright, hold on. How do I... Let's see. Oh, use B. Okay, whoops. The one button I didn't try. There we go. Okay. I see. Need tips and tricks how to not get a sore throat. Well, first of all, one of the big things about it is staying hydrated. Staying hydrated is like the biggest key in not getting a sore throat. Like sometimes there's like infections and things like that you can't really do too much about. But in quite a few cases, there are things that you can actually do. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to... Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna need to like use at least like a wall kick or two to get a little bit more height. So I can actually like kind of get around that corner. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh! Alright. Okay, well, that didn't work, did it? Alright, but yeah. And then, especially if you're already having throat issues, I definitely recommend, like, you know, like I said, some cough drops and stuff like that. Because any sort any sort of thing that can be used to like quiet your cough. You know, because you think about it, it's basically like a muscle spasm like in your throat, right? So the less of those you have, the better, of course. You guys know what I say about hydration. Hell yeah. Ugh! Damn it. I keep almost making it. How did I almost make it before? I feel like I need more height. How's the game going? It's kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm still having a good time. Anyway, how are you? Hope you're doing all right. Oh no, another equipment destroyer. SMH. SMH my head. Ah, shit. Messed it up. So no throat is most certain way to avoid it. I mean, I guess you could say that. Alright, okay. So let's try this then, shall we? Let's do... I need to stop doing the same thing over and over again! Oh my god, okay. Well, that didn't work out, did it? Let's see. It's so weird, because I feel like I've been able to... I feel like I've been able to... Okay. No, that's not what I'm trying to do, damn it! No, stop it! Alright. Touching grass and come back later to beat it. Yeah, definitely, definitely. That is definitely the way to go. I agree. Ma'am, I need you to stop. I need you to stop losing so much height. Need fast? Maybe. Okay, well that doesn't really help, unfortunately. It gets me to the corner. It gets me to the corner at the very least, which is something. But still gonna need more to be able to get through there. But I feel like I have the stuff that I need in order to do it. I just need to not be bad. Which is easier said than done. I don't know. I think a big advantage that I have with games like this is that I tend not to rage. Like, I might make some dumb mistakes, but I'm usually pretty good about, you know, just kind of being able to stick with something and eventually be able to figure it out. Okay, well, you know, if I could actually get the backflip working, that'd be fantastic. Okay, let's see here. So, yep, we do this, and then we do this. Perfect. Okay. And then we just do this. I tend not to? Think that's hard to believe? Really? I mean, I've been streaming long enough for the proof to be in the pudding, so to speak. Never raged in any game? Oh no, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. That's why I don't play things like MOBAs. That's why I don't play things like that. Did I say pudding? I did. I did. I actually have some vanilla banana pudding. What? I took the damage, but I didn't... Huh? Okay, that's kind of weird. You're hungry? Oh no. Hi, hungry. Nice to meet you. Okay, you were supposed to jump off the wall there, ma'am. Pudding D. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. You got me. You got me. Oh my god. Okay, I just can't get the height for that. That's unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Dang. I wish there was like a higher platform that I could work with here. Turns out you do rage just in a quiet way where you spend hours dying in the same way. That's funny. That's funny. You know I do, you just can't prove it. Well, that's a bold claim to make if you can't prove it, huh? Can I pogo jump these? I don't think so. Shit. Turns out I can't even properly jump them either. Alright, let's see. So let's do one of these. Can I maybe chain it? Please? Oh my god. Okay. If I had backflipped there, I might have actually made it. Okay, alright. I feel like this is definitely possible. I've just gotta get it just right. And that is difficult to do. That's not what I was trying to do. I pressed left trigger and B instead of left trigger and A by accident. That's okay. All right. No! Okay. Okay. Just confirming. Just confirming. I can backflip after wall jumping. I just have to get my button presses right. And with that being a double one that I have to... Damn it. With that being a double one that I have to do, like, at the exact same time on the fly, while also trying to get my wall kicks and stuff right, it's difficult. See? Alright, okay, let's see. Here we go. Back to the spot. Because if we can reach that bubble, everything is peachy. Like, everything is honestly perfect if we can just reach that bubble. I feel like once we've done that, like, the hard part is kind of over. Or at least it won't be nearly as bad. Although I can kind of see, since there's like another corner, since there's another corner in that hallway that we gotta actually get through. I think we're probably gonna have another situation where we have to make that exact same maneuver again. So, you know, not gonna lie, it's gonna be tough. But I think it's doable. I think it's doable. I think it is doable. Friends were banned on comms. Wow. That's crazy. What do you even have to... What kind of crap do you have to be saying to get banned on comms? That's wild to me. Okay, let's try. Nope. Ma'am, I need you to actually... Okay. So, height is good, but speed is better, it seems. Okay. Ah! Okay. Hey, I did the backflip that time, just not at the right time. He's self-reported by accident. That's okay. That's wild. I don't even know how you do that. This part's tough. I might have to come back to it later. Like, I definitely think I've got the right idea. Damn it. I messed it up again. I feel like I've got the right idea. I just can't seem to execute it. No. I swear I'm pushing them at the same time, but I guess I must not be. Like, it feels like I am. Okay. I thought the wall kick was gonna work that time. It did not. That's fine. Yeah, I think once I lose this life, I think I'm just gonna like have to put a pin in this for now. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Let's see. There's plenty of other places that we can visit. Let's try those places because we've got keys to collect. And I'm not entirely sure where we go to get them, but that's fine. That's fine. We can figure this out. Okay, so we're in the big room, so we need to go... Ah, okay. Ah, that room there. Yeah, okay. So I need to kinda... Okay, yep, I need to go that way and then loop around. Got it. No problem. All right. Okay. Okay. Up here and this way. And that thing up there is gonna shoot at me, right? Why is it not telling me where I am? Okay, first of all, rude. I'm gonna skip that little guy on the platform there. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. At least we're protected over here. Let's go get rid of that guy, because he's gonna be a pain otherwise. Okay. Like, do we have to get rid of him? No, but he's gonna be a pain if we don't, because he can shoot all the way across the room, and we really don't want that. We do not want that smoke, so to speak. Okay. Let's see. So that way takes us to... I actually don't remember. Let's take a look and see. Where does this way go? The one who gets bullied. Yeah, I mean, that'll do it. Oh, okay. Okay. So we're just in the keep now. I see. Okay. And I don't think there's really anything that we can work with in the keep right now, so let's go back down here. All right. Oh. All right, we'll just wait for the traffic to pass here. That's fine. We don't need to brute force our way through that. No big deal. All right, let's see. Oh, I don't think we've been through this room, have we? Not properly, at least. Yeah, because I think there's... Okay. Yeah, I think there's paths for us to take up here. Like that one up there. Yeah, we haven't been that way. That is the way we haven't been. Okay, now that we have the Cling Gem, we should be able to... Yeah, we should be able to get over there. All right, let's see. Nice, okay. That makes that very easy, actually. Damn, all right. Okay, where to now? Oh, that way. Yeah, I'm assuming that way. Okay. Need you to turn around, please. Hello? Turn. Okay, there we go. Nice. Really? That wasn't enough? I was about to say, seriously? Okay. And then we go that way. Oh, that's gonna be spicy. Okay, that's fine. I think we can make that. Oh, it's gonna make us Cling Gem again. Okay, okay, that's fine. That's fine, we can do that. Okay. And then we Cling Gem across this wall here, and then we grab that pole, and then we can just jump across. Should be easy peasy, right? Hopefully? Here's open. Oh, shit! Oh my god. Okay, alright. Well, that was almost bad. But then it wasn't. Oh, hey, there's another key. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, that was good, at least. That is something helpful to get. Okay, alright. And then we just go across the room there, and that's where we need to go. Your ass would be stressing out if you played this. Ah, I'm having a good time. But honestly, like, that's kind of like my anti-rage strat, I guess, is that, you know, I stop playing something when it stops being fun. Has it led to me dropping quite a few games? Oh yeah, absolutely. But is it worth it? Yes. even like the feeling of being angry at something. It just doesn't feel good, you know? I don't have time for that kind of crap in my life. Alright, let's see. Oh, this room. Right, okay. So I know that the small key that we got can open a door in that hallway there. But I also know that that's just like a cosmetics challenge. So I kind of think it'd be better to like save the key. Maybe go back to the keep, because there might be a place that we can actually use it there. Yeah, that might be good actually. How would I even sound when angry? That's fair. That's fair. Like honestly, like even people that like try to come in and like start trouble and stuff like that, like I don't really get mad at them either. It's more just like annoyance. I would definitely say it's more annoyance than anything else. Maybe let's go straight across and go to the dungeon. The dilapidated dungeon. It's been a long time since we've been through there, and now that we have the cling gem, there was that one hallway that we couldn't really get through before that was just like super, super long. So I think now we could probably do that. Okay. So that way takes us somewhere else. This way takes us towards that. You're gonna ask for an angry voice line, but voice. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Honestly, I can probably like get those reopened, I guess. Okay. So I think it's better for me if I do the backflip first. Where are you going? Ma'am, where are you going? Okay. And I think that way was... No, wait, it's this way. It's this way towards the dungeon. Don't worry about it. Well, see, that's the thing, is that they're very short recordings. So honestly, I could do them. Oh, I went in the wrong room. Shit. Okay, well. UPS packages were damaged and not delivered. That sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that. That really sucks. I've been there. I've been there, unfortunately. What does that even do? I don't even know what that does. Should that not have been where... I feel like that should have been where the, Oh boy, I'm dead here. Okay. That's fine. Do I get to keep it, though? I do! Alright, well that works. That's great. So let's see. So this one takes us to another room. Yeah? How the hell does that work? I'm so confused. I mean, that's an area there that we can get to, but it's not really an area we can get back from, either. Well, I guess we can now that we have the cling gem, but what's the point of it? I'm struggling to see what the point of this room is. Because I don't see anything worth getting. Huh. Don't know. But I think with the cling gem, we probably could have, like, made our way back across from that, but I don't think it really matters, to be honest. And then this doorway is not what leads to the dungeon, right? Or maybe it is. Point of the room is that it's a room. Well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So what are those, then? Oh. No. Let's do this instead. Why am I doing this to myself? There we go. Okay. Okay, let's see. So I am that way. I can go this way. Yeah, let's go. This story, perhaps? Yeah. Where does this take me? If anywhere. It could take me nowhere. It's always a possibility. Oh, frick. Okay. Yes, I believe I'm beginning to see the problem here. Alright, here we go. No! Alright, well. That's okay. Okay, there we go. Alright. And then what? We go that way, I guess? Looks like it! Okay, I don't want to, like, bonk my head or anything like that. You know, if that gate were open, that'd be really nice right about now. That's okay, though. Okay, let's see. I get the feeling I'm gonna have to use some wall kicks to get across here, but we'll see. Oh, okay, okay. I almost panicked. Whew. Okay, and then if I can cling gem across this wall all the way to the end, I should be able to get across, right? Hopefully? Oh, frick. Nope, I jumped way too low. Oh my gosh. Oh, I made it! Nice, okay. I don't know what the hell that was for, I guess, besides getting more health, which is nice, but I don't know what good that does me. Oh, and now I can get back. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, thanks, I guess. Okay, alright, well, let's see what we can do here. Okay, let's see. We're getting some interesting camera angles of our pro tag here. Have I watched any anime stuff in general? Not lately. Not lately. I've been mostly trying to, you know... Mostly been trying to figure out, I guess, how I want to be handling content things going forward. Because my throat is not doing well either. Okay. I think we need to find, like, the alternate route to get to the dungeon. Because there was a different spot. There was a different spot that we could go to before. Yeah. Yeah, there was a different spot. Which had, like, a whole other hallway that we could work with there. So we should definitely find our way back there. Okay. Is that room important? It feels like it could be. But I could also be wrong about that. Bleach we do, though. That's true. That's true. Watching some more of that this weekend, actually. I'm looking forward to it. Prefer manga to the anime adaptation. I mean, that's fair enough. Okay. Oh yeah. There was this place, right? But the super cool music, yeah. Alright, so Twilight Theater. Can we actually work with any of this room now that we have stuff like the Cling Gem? I wonder. Ooh. Part of me wants to try to, like, Cling Gem all the way across to see if I can get to that doorway. But I get the feeling that if I do, I'm going to die. Actually, no, if I do that, it takes me to the empty Bailey again. I don't think I want to go that way either. Not gonna lie, none of this is looking very good for me. That's okay. Let's see what we can work with. Okay. It's pretty tall there. Huh. Okay. So I wonder if... Seems risky, but it feels like high jump backflip is maybe my best bet here. Okay, if I can do the damn backflip, holy shit. Yes, okay, nice. Okay. All right, we're cooking here. We're cooking here a little bit. Oh my gosh, okay, scary. All right. And then I think we can probably just do the same thing right there, perhaps. Maybe. Let's give it a try. Oh, okay, scary. All right. And then maybe go there, and then we can actually, like, get in the cage. Probably? Yeah, I was gonna say high jump should be all we need for that. And then honestly, solar wind jump should be enough to get in there. Let's give it a go. Yeah, okay, let's go. All right. Nice. Okay. We're getting somewhere here. We're getting somewhere. I don't know where exactly, but we're getting somewhere. Okay. Well, let's try that properly this time. Oh. Interesting. Okay. So I need to keep height. Yeah, okay. Yep, I need to be keeping that height. I also need to be using these curved corners. Okay. So it's just like, yeah, it's just like solar wind jump into bubble, into cling gem corner, into bubble again, into cling gem corner again. Okay, that should be fine. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, so I don't quite get enough, I guess, like, So I can't make complete use of the corners. I can still make pretty good use of them, but it looks like I'm probably still gonna need to, at least wall kick some. That's okay. We can do this, I think. Okay, I really meant to like cling gem on that wall, but I think I accidentally hit A, so that's my fault. That's my bad. That's okay though. Okay, let's see. Let's go. That's more like it. Okay, yes. No! No! I gotta stop accidentally wall kicking. Damn it. I could have made it that time. Ah, jeez. Okay, well. But yeah, I also think that, like, part of my, you know, not raging about stuff strat has also been just, I don't know, learning to laugh at myself about stuff. That's why that's usually my reaction when I screw something up. Okay, let's see. And then I think we, I wonder if we solar wind jump into that wall and then we can cling gem across. We probably can, right? It seems feasible enough. Well, let's give it a go. Yes, okay, nice. Very nice. No way for us to go there, interestingly enough. But there is a way to go right here. Yippee! Okay. Dang, we really needed the cling gem to get anywhere in Twilight Theater, didn't we? That's kind of crazy. What is this? This is a crazy looking place. This is cool as hell. I also like just like how groovy the music is in here. It's nice. What is that? Oh, it's another one. Oh shoot, look at this. It really is just a theater. Cool. Okay. Well, let's try the other room, shall we? Let's see what we got. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, we 1000% needed the cling gem for this place. Holy, okay. Oh my gosh! Ah! Oh my gosh, okay, woo! Nice, made it. First try too, that's pretty good. I'll take that. Is there a place to go up? There is not. There is a place to go down though. Let's see, now where are we? Oh shit! Hi, I wasn't expecting enemies here. I probably should have been, but I wasn't. Oh my gosh, okay. That guy just kind of ambushed me, I'm not gonna lie. Or at least I felt ambushed. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa! Alright, now you need to die. You need to die. Okay, there we go. Jeez, rude? There's a... That looked like a pole there. That is not a pole. Okay, so we don't need to go that way, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we need to go that way. Unless, wait a minute, is there a doorway all the way up there? How are you supposed to... Okay, I have no clue. I have no clue. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so let's try... There we go. Okay, so we're in this little area, but now what? Is there actually anything that we need from here? I don't know. Okay, well that looks like a way that we could get in there. But how? Well, I guess we probably just need to be climbing higher, right? It's probably the answer. It's the one that makes the most sense anyway. Okay. Alright, that looks like a place for a solar wind cling gem, if I have ever seen one. Okay. Let's give this a try then. Okay, oop. That's not good. Ramp slide? Yeah, it kind of feels like it, yeah. Interesting, interesting. Because slide jump is the only way that we're gonna have the... like the, you know, the speed that we need to actually make it. But I also don't think it's gonna give us the height that we need. Yeah, it doesn't look like it does. So what do then? Oh, I know! Okay, I understand. I understand the assignment now. Okay, okay. Okay, so then, we were thinking about this the wrong way. Let me show you what I mean. Let's go this way. And then, oh, okay. Well, that kick was not supposed to happen. The kick was not supposed to happen. Okay, let's try it again. But you see what I'm getting at, because that's a curved wall right there. Yeah, that's a curved wall there. Now, do I think we're gonna be high enough to get up there? I don't think so. But we can at least give it a try, right? Shouldn't be that bad. I say, knowing damn well that I'm terrible at wall kicking. Okay, well... well, if I don't do that at all, then we don't end up with any height, so that's an even bigger problem. Okay. Like, that feels like the right answer there, but I'm just not entirely sure what I'm getting wrong about it. I'm clearly getting something wrong, otherwise it would have worked, right? But I'm not sure what. Yeah, like that feels like the way to get up there, but don't see any doorways or anything down there that's gonna help us. It's gotta be that, right? Oh shit, there we go. Yo, it worked. Oh my gosh, it worked. Yo, okay, that's awesome. Okay. And then we could just slide jump, cling jump across this, right? I mean, it looks right. Let's go for it. Ooh, okay, close. That was a close one. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, alright. And then there's this asshole. Okay. Yep, and then there's that asshole. Very cool. Thank you, game, very cool. Is there actually a way for me to get back over there? I don't know, man. Okay, well that's, you know, that was more helpful than I expected. It doesn't appear I'm actually doing damage to it, which is not great. I don't like that. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that didn't quite work out, did it? There we go. There we go. Now our health is looking at least a little bit better. Let's try this again. Ow! Rude? Excuse me, how am I supposed to make these jumps with you shooting at me? That's kind of messed up. That's kind of rude. Maybe I'm thinking about this wrong. Maybe I should be going this route instead. Nope, I need you to not do that, please. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Mario Odyssey jumping? Yeah, maybe a little bit. Okay. There we go. Now we got him. Okay, okay. I'm gonna level with you guys right here. I don't see how that's gonna work. I should have slide jumped. Oops. That's okay. Now that the enemy is gone, we should have a much easier time. Okay. Alright, and then we just slide jump here. Okay. Now, how in the hell am I supposed to make that work? Why can't I turn? Please help. Okay, wait a minute! What are you... What was that? Okay, alright, we're good. We're good. Okie dokie. Let's see. I guess there was like an invisible ceiling there that I couldn't see. Interesting. Interesting. Because it really doesn't look like there should be one, but I guess this thing right here counts as one, right? But that also doesn't... It doesn't feel like it should mean that I just can't... that I just can't jump at all, you know? Okay, well anyway, let's... Here we go. Okay. Okay, well that was easier than I expected. Now what? Now what? Oh, there's a way to go there, but how? Let's see. Interesting. Interesting. Is it just me, or is this wall kinda... No, it's not. Okay. But maybe... Shit. Okay, well. Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. That's okay. I wonder if I can... like, maybe wall kick off of these to get up there. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Let's give it a try. Nah, I don't get the height for it. Oh, jeez. Okay. So what I'm curious about is what was the point of getting up there? I don't see anything that we could have accessed by getting up there. I'm a little confused. I mean, there's another doorway over there. I'd love to get there, but how? And we don't have a height for those. Feels like getting to the top and going across the wall is the way to go, but I don't see how doing those poles gets us there. I'm just gonna, you know, keep it a buck. I don't see it, at least not right now. Yeah, because it doesn't even connect. Oh, you know what? I bet we're supposed to jump back out towards the corridor and then wall jump up that corner. I bet that's what we're supposed to do. All right, that's fine. Okay, we can try that. I'm not gonna like it, but we can try it. Oh, ma'am? Ma'am. Ma'am. What are you doing? All right, let's see. There we go. Okay. Okay, now we made it up here. Then we slide jump that. Uh-huh. Fling gem this. Okay. And then, like I said, I think we probably, like, jump back out, like, towards the corridor here, and then we just wall kick up this corner. I think that's probably best bet. I don't know how well it's gonna work, though. I guess only one way to find out, right? Okay, well, here we go. No! Why did you go so far? What are you doing? Okay, okay. Jeez. Jeez. What the heck? Okay, well, at least if we mess up the first wall kick, we can pretty easily get ourselves back on track. Okay, okay, I think that's the right idea. I think that's the right idea. I think I got the right idea. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Where are you going? Stop it! I swear I cannot control this to save my life. Ah! Alright, okay. I feel like this should not be as hard. Maybe I'm making it harder than it needs to. That wouldn't surprise me. That is something I do sometimes. Okay, well... Alright, let's see. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. Okay, that is not it. Okay, bonking my head on that is also not it. Ma'am? Ma'am? Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go back the other way that we came from, like the way that we came from in this room, and see if the other way is more productive. Yeah, let's go see if the other way is more productive. Okay. Oh, right. This game is hard. It is. But that also makes it, you know, that also makes it fun. At least to me it does. Oh shit, I screwed it up. Alright, we're good. Let's see. Feel motivated for Silksong again? Hell yeah. Why did that not work? That's very rude, you know? That's kind of rude. Alright. Oh my god! Rip. Okay. Hey, nice! Nice, it put us back in this room. Oh, but it took away my progress from there. That's sad. That's okay, though. We were planning on going the other way anyway. I don't feel like we really did much in that other room besides kill a couple enemies. There we go. Okay. And then we go down this way. Yippee! Just the one doorway? Yep, just the one. Okay. Alright, now what are we doing in here? platforming. Makes sense. I don't know where the hell we're going, though, considering those two doors are locked. Man, that high jump backflip is so nice. Oh, cool. So, okay. So that opens the doors. Nice. Need to sleep a little bit before work? Hey, no problem. No problem. Get you some rest. Hope you feel better. And have a good night at work. Okay. Ooh, okay. This looks a little rough, I'm not gonna lie. How the hell? How are we supposed to get there? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little confused. Because I don't think we're gonna... Yeah, I don't think we're making those jumps like that. Let's go the other way. Let's go that way instead. Let's see. What does this way hold? Oh, hello. Nice. Okay, where are we now? I don't know. Okay, there's that. Oh. Odd. Oh, what is this? Oh, what's this? Soul cutter. Nice. Okay. Charge attack with a long distance projectile. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. That can be used to hit switches. I wonder if that's the, you know, key, so to speak, to, oh boy. Wait a minute. How am I supposed to... Oh, okay. Right. Use our new skill that we just got. If I can name it properly. There we go. Okay, cool. Very cool. Well, that was good. That was a really nice pickup, actually. Ooh, so I wonder if... Okay. Okay, so hear me out. I need to first do this. And not miss. Bam! What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Are you for real? There we go. Okay, that's more like it. All right. So if it can hit from this far away, I think that this is the key to that room in the underbelly where we needed to get the key. But there was like switches that we couldn't hit and stuff like that. I think that's it. Okay. So if I go right here, there's no way it hits all the way across, right? No way! That goes so far! What? That goes so far! Holy shit, the range on that! That's crazy. That's actually insane. Rest? Well, don't mind if I do. Alright, that's enough of that. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow, okay. Alright, that's gonna be... It's gonna be interesting. Okay, well, let's do... Oh, shit, only one works at a time. Oh, no. Oh no. Okay. Okay, I can see that being a little bit of an issue. Uh-huh. Yeah, I can see that. I can see it. All right. Oh, geez, I hate bottomless pits like this. I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay. Oh, here we go. And then I can just jump on top of this. Yep. Jump on top of this. Uh-huh. And then, okay, basically I have to shoot my shot, Hope to God I don't miss. And then also jump. Alright, it's gonna be tough. Let's do it. Oh, I missed! Son of a bitch. How did I miss? That didn't look like it should have missed. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, that looked like I had it. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, that didn't hit either, so I'm glad I didn't jump that time. Let's see. Like this, maybe? Nope, that didn't hit. What do you mean that didn't hit? What do you mean that didn't hit? Too high. Oh, shit. You know what? I think you're right. I think you're right, actually. So maybe if I do from, like, right here? Maybe? Surely not, right? Okay. Oh, boy. Okay, well, that's not good. Nope, I missed. Okay. I think that is the right height, though. I just gotta not miss. Okay, this is tricky. This is very tricky. Ma'am? Ma'am? Okay. I was overthinking it. Yippee! Okay. Wait, where does that go? That went up. Oh shit. How am I supposed to wait a minute? Oh, I know how I'm supposed to make this work. Duh. Okay. I need to shoot it this way. Okay. Cheated? Yeah, kinda did, didn't I? Yippee! Okay, nice, nice. I was about to say we're back inside again, but nope, no we're not. Oh, what is this? What is this absolute fuckery here? What is this, man? What is this even? Dude. There ain't no way you expect me to do this. Come on now. Okay, well, let's go with the old reliable. Oh, fuck! Okay, well, we made it. I don't think that's the way we're supposed to make it, but we made it. Okay, and then, you know what? Let's cheese this. There we go. Oh my gosh. Thanks, I hate it. All right, let's see. So we need to... Yep. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, okay. The unreliable, oh fuck. Yep, that's how it works. That's how it works. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. I have no clue. That way? It can't be, right? It can't be that way. It is that way, isn't it? Alright, well, here we go. Ah, yippee! Okay, good, 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 good. Alright, looks like probably slide jump. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Okay, 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 we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. This is fine. This is fine. Uh-huh, uh-huh, okay, I was gonna say, let me down, please. Let me go back inside. Nice, okay. Okay, cool. Well, that is progress right there, baby. Okay, let's go this way. I want to get that thing. It's more health. I don't think we need more health, but, I mean, it's still cool to have, right? There's also doorways that we haven't gone this way either. Okay. How do I get that? Oh, hello, key. Key door? I have a key. Can I not use the key? Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay. And the other one wasn't locked, so that's cool. Okay. Was our save point in this room, or was it someplace else? I can't remember. Like, I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I cannot remember. I think we're supposed to... Oh, we're supposed to use those as ways up. I see. I see. Okay. Maybe we were supposed to do that from where we were. Well, I'm not going back out on the balcony. I'm not going back out on the balcony. That is not happening. Oh yeah, it is right there. Okay, well, again, I'm not going back out on the balcony. Absolutely not. Maybe I'll just come back to this later. Let's see. I want to explore at least like a couple more rooms and see what we got here before I save. Okay. I think I'm starting to feel it just a teeny bit in my throat. That's okay though. Just a little bit. Not too bad, but you know, it's still not ideal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's fine. No fall damage, luckily. Okay. Also, I was overthinking it. I just needed to... Yippee! I love the cling gem. It's so good. Alright. What is all this? There's just little goat guys there? To question mark? That takes me someplace else? Okay, where does it take me? Let's find out. Where are we going? Oh. Oh, interesting. Wait, so where are we now? Whoa! Well, that is not an area that we've been to, so that's cool. Always good to find something new. Where are we? Where is this? Where is we? Is our kids? I don't know, man. Could be. Could be. All right. I feel like what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to slide jump and then probably wall kick something, which I'm gonna hate, but you know, we've got some health. We've got some health. We can afford to play around a little bit. Yeah, we can afford to play around a little bit. All right, let's give it a go. Let's see. Oh shit. Okay, well, that did not work out. Okay, okay. Part of me almost thinks that might work better, but I'm not gonna have the height that I need. Well, let's try. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Nope. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. So then part of me wonders if I'm not supposed to just like slide jump, try to get towards that wall as much as possible, and just see if I can make it there. Huh. Well, what did I do that for? Amazing. Alright, this is what I meant to do. Okay. And it still doesn't work out. Ah, okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I see. I understand. Okay, nope, I didn't have the height for that. Rip, okie dokie. So maybe we don't actually go that way for now. That's fine. But yeah, they just look like little, like, shadow versions of our babs. Where have you been? 3 bean casserole? Not enough for one man. I can eat like 20 beans at least. So get to it, please. Get to what? Heard the theater was still in good condition. But it seems even this place has been affected. Okay. Affected by what? Sorry, miss. Can't let you in. Theater's closed until all the haze is gone. Ah, nuts. I really wanted to see the show today. Fair enough. Okay. So it looks like we're getting back in the hard way then. Oh man, it's really making us like, okay, I see. There we go. Okay, let's see. Hello, Borb. Why would you not just grab onto that ledge? Genuine question. Why would you not just grab onto that ledge? Okay, let's see. That cling gem is so good. It's like disgustingly good. Ma'am? Ma'am, I need you to work with me here, please. I'm only so coordinated. Alright, let's see. Okay, good. Okay, good. Made it back through. So, okay, that looks like just a way out. Which is fine, but let's go the other direction then. The one that we had to actually unlock. It makes sense that, you know, taking you to another area wouldn't be something that needs to stay behind a lock and key. Makes perfect sense. Alright, let's see here. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, that's a lot of enemies. Holy shit, okay. Whoa, they noticed me first. Okay, well. Ah! I died there! I should have saved, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I guess first things first, next time we have to do the balcony bit again. That's incredible. Oh, that's incredible. Yeah, because we didn't get the soul cutter either. So yep, we gotta go back through there. That is tragic. That is actually tragic. Unless, hold on, did I? No, because we got the strike break, which is the charge attack. Yeah, okay. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's my own hubris getting the best of me. And not wanting to have to try to climb this again. Which, you know, knowing me, it's probably not even that difficult. Okay, well. Considering I can't even do a backflip properly now, might be a bit more difficult than we thought. Nope. It was perfectly fine. I should have just saved. Ah, jeez. Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll go ahead and save again. I do think that's where I'm gonna call it for today, though. I guess I got a little overconfident about maybe beating it today, huh? How long to beat really steers me wrong sometimes. But anyway, in any case, I had a good time. I hope you guys did too. Thanks so much for stopping in today, especially people that, you know, stopped in a bit earlier for our discussion that we needed to have. Just about kind of what's going on with me. But anyway, let's see. Let's go ahead and take a look and let's see if there is anybody cool on right now. Surely there is, right? Let's see. Who do we got? Who do we got? We got... Let's see. You know what? We haven't rated out to Kuro in a while. Actually, wait. I think she's doing a Hollow Live React. I think. Okay, so maybe not. I'll send you guys to Lucina instead. She's playing Soma. But all right, yeah, I will go ahead and send you guys over to Lucina. She is playing a horror game, so if that is not your thing, you may want to go ahead and dip out. But if it is, you know, she's pretty cool. I think you guys will like her. But yep, for the members, I will see you guys on Saturday, and then for everybody else, new schedule out either Saturday or Sunday. And I will see you again next week. Take care, and see you around the Discords. Bye-bye! Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Have a good one, everyone.